Well, seems that I woke up in this loser ass, pussy ass world that I somehow gotta fucking navigate myself through. Woke up this morning to Johnny exposing Upchurch. That Johnny. Real Inspector Gadget, that guy is. I know who your tools are there, but Patty's one of your tools. TOC's one of your tools. Straight shooting Steve, I don't think he's straight shooting. I think he wants your pickle, Dagmar. And then there's that Native J guy. Do you get any dumber than that? No, you don't. That guy's dumb. UN PBR. Hey, Native J, wake the fuck up. Oh, but you're stuck on Upchurch being a racist, right? Because, well, Dagburn exposed them. I don't know. You guys can prove me wrong because, well, apparently I'm crazy and, well, I know actually how to hear things. So, this is only what I'm getting out of the video, okay? Upchurch had a bunch of people doing stuff he didn't really want. He wanted to do is probably wanted to get some work done. See, Dagburn, that's what happens when you're driven. You want to get shit done. You don't want to fuck around. You don't want to listen to anybody's bullshit. You just want to get her done. You know what I mean? That's a driven person, though. I know you don't understand this. So this is why that audio, you get a whole different perception than I do. But hear me out, Dagburn. So he wants to do his work. He's got a bunch of people where he wants to do his work. And they're talking about adult things. Adult things. And there's a child around. And he doesn't really appreciate it. So then he says the N-word. Were there any black people there? How could it be racist if there was no black people there? Like, I could see if it was towards a black person, but were there any black people? I'm just guessing that there probably wasn't. Maybe he was using wordplay. You know what I mean? You know how he likes to look words up there, Dagburn? You know that N-word, bud? It means ignorant. Now, that ain't just a black thing, bud. Look at yourself. You're all full of ignorance. You're a white or a half Mexican, whatever you are, bud. Whatever you are. So, you think it's wrong for Upchurch to get mad because he wants to work and everybody's pissing around doing adult things around children. I don't know. Like, you're the one that exposes yourself, Johnny. You're the one that doesn't like mixed coupling, bud. You're the one that likes to make fun of children with big bellies. You can say whatever you want, bruh. You can play the Django skits. You don't even know who the main actor in the movie is, and you're doing skits off of it? Your bit's coming to an end, Johnny. That's just my opinion, bud. But hey, I know you got your little backup patty cakes. Listen, you two little shit turds. You have to face God. It don't matter. Like, you can be positive Patty all you want on YouTube. But he knows your guys' hearts. And when you have to face him, you can't play YouTube Patty. You gotta take the real Patty to him. And then you get to judge yourself. But you can play fake here. But when you face God, you're going to be in Israel. And there's no escaping it. There's no escaping it. So why don't you two little shit turds get your shit together? and fucking repent for your stupidity. Or your brain's too fucking infested by the devil to even realize what a bunch of shit turds you are. You've convinced yourself that you're good people. You've wished death upon children, unborn babies, people with cancer, and you think you're a good dude. You drive by people's houses. You blame people for videos that you made. Why would you be ashamed of a video you made of the mayor? You did that, Johnny. You took that recording. You shared it. Why are you ashamed of it? You did it. Why should someone have to hide what you did? Why are you ashamed of what you did? And Johnny, we both know. Come on, bud. Anyways, I'm going to do another video because it's not all your fault. You're trapped. You are a victim. You just don't know it yet, bud. Not only a victim of yourself, but you might be a victim of your wife. Maybe that's why you're a shit turd. Why don't you call your girlfriend Patty up? Why don't you get together and say, hey, do you think there is a God? Do you think us acting like a bunch of fucking morons, spinning a narrative, is doing good for us? Because Dagburn, I don't ever hear Upchurch talk about you, bud. Not ever. Not ever. Yet you carry on, and you seem to think that he's paying people to call your fucking... He probably likes nothing better than for you to have a job, bud. Get your mind off YouTube. That way you get your mind off of him. You're in love with him. Let it go. Those hotel fucking fantasies you have are never going to happen, bud. Just let it go. Let it go. Let your love for Upchurch go. If you love something, set it free, Dagburn. Go find yourself, bud. Go worry about yourself. Take some time off of YouTube. You and Patty can cry together about what a bunch of fucking morons you are. But hey, let me know where I'm wrong. Is Upchurch really the dipshit? Did he go around lying that his mom fucking stole money from him? Who would do that? And what would be the reasons? He's just that fucking evil, right? Get a grip on yourself, Johnny. You are dumb as mud. Either that or you know and you're just getting paid by Patty, or you've been promised something, or I don't know what your issue is. You and Patty are not as smart as you think you are. Keep vibing in those positive vibes, bud. Because sometimes what you think is positive is negative. You got the devil infested in your brain, making you the victim. If you're a victim, bud, there's no heaven. You gotta know thyself. You gotta know God. You gotta be powerful. You gotta be willing to save the children. But you're on YouTube trying to convince everybody you're a good dad. I don't think you can do that, bud. How much time, if you had to guess, have you ever spent with your children? Has it been a lot? How much of their growing up have you been involved in? You want us to think you're a good dad and post that shit? Dude, you trashed your son before he even said a word about you. You don't even know how to parent. Remember when he came on about your daughter being around someone they weren't supposed to? And you're on YouTube going, what do I do, everybody? What do I do? I don't know how to be a daddy. Someone tell me. Anyways, I wanted to make this quick and sweet. I don't like being in this shit turd world anymore. I don't like hanging around with you pussies and losers. But sooner or later, I'm going to turn one of you into a man, and you're going to want to fight for your children. And hey, once I turn a shit turd, that only makes me more powerful. Not because they follow me or listen to me, but because they look for their own way. You know what I mean? And then we become more powerful. Can you imagine two of me? Like, I got Gotcha Man scared. I don't know, like, fuck. He likes low-hanging fruit there, Johnny, like you. Home runs. The only thing is that low-hanging fruit is rotten. He doesn't want to try out the real fruit because he might find out that, well, he has to do something. And I don't think he wants to do it. He's a pussy.